Hello guys, how are you? Hope all are well wherever you are. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will learn about if else if how to use in Python program So let's jump to the code. Here is a ifs example. So I just create a variable number and which is equivalent to 7 I assign. So if number greater than 5 will print out this statement. So if is basically if the statement is true, it will execute this the next line of code and so if I run this, and you can see we are learning Python basic, basically number is 7 is greater than 5. And if you want to use not operator in with if statement, what does it mean? It will be reversed, if the statement is true, it won't print out and so here's an example, if not number is greater than 5. So number 7, we know 7 is greater than 5. So it's true, but it will not print out um, it won't execute this action just if I run this, there'll be nothing but if it's false, it will print out. Let's say the 11 is greater than obviously 7, now it will print out, because this other way around, it works like a true or false, it's the not operator. So bit tricky, just do a bit of practice, it will come along with this, so you see we're learning Python basically, so if you want to not operator, it works other way around, when it's true it will be false, when it's false it will be true, other way around, so. And how to use the nested if. So indentation is very important in Python, so here's the if. Within if there's another if statement, so you see indentation. So I'm just calling, I made a functions, so you know how to get the function def keyword and the name of the functions and colon, first bracket, and I put the argument like a number, when I call the function, so I put the passing the number. So I'm just creating the functions, and I'm calling this function here. So I'm saying if is 8, I'm passing the number 8. If 8 is greater than 7, this print this execute will execute, and even that statement will execute because both are true, it is less than 10 as well, so if I run this program, you can see both statements are printing, so basically if it's both true, it will print, so else example, else is basically if statement is false, it will go through else statement, and if statement is true, you will never execute the else statement, so here, so I just showing the first example here. You can see number three is obviously is not greater than 7, so it will go to else statement. Check your number please, so you can see, so if I go through these, number 8 is obviously greater than 7, so it won't go to the else statement, it will call the if statement, this is how we can use else, if and else statement. Another thing is the elif, which is else if in Java, so how to use this, you can use as many as you can else if, so it will check the program, which whatever the statement will be true, it will print, so I'm just create the functions, and you can call the function here. So I just put in the number 100. So 100 is obviously number 100 is greater than 10, so it will print out this number, you see. You see number is greater than 10, so I just putting if number 100 is greater than 10, then this statement will print out, so if I say, let's say I put the 14, so this statement will print out is it less than 15. Obviously it's I mean, definitely number 14 is, so its first statement will execute, so this is how we can play with the code, and if you do enjoy, please subscribe my channels, and hopefully see you next video. Thanks, bye bye.